So this is a poem from a sequence of poems called Urban Renewal, and this is section 5 to Sonia Sanchez. When death arrived like a police chopper in Ray-Bans, and the paralyzed songs of children congealed to blocks of coal in your throat, and fingernail clippings of bankers flooded nightly your dreams, you, seeing the future creep towards the past in a stutter, coughed, what of our tomorrows, the legacy of our dreams. Down Lombard, near the AME, Du Bois's ward of Philadelphia Negroes strutting beneath ginkgo trees, you told the story of the trip, the People's Republic of China, a swelling hunger after a long flight, Mao's reception, and the other delegates, starving artists whose chopsticks moved faster than their mouths. That evening, famished in your room, you practiced with beads from your earrings, air tasting soft as bread. Later, Mao's patience, love for his people flowering. Sonia, I remember the color of the night, faces gathered in communion on the walls, orishas from the shore, the sax players wailing, Cousin Mary's righteous third eye stretched, a garden of prayers. Drums slashed through fields like the sticks you carried in your purse for years, a reminder to journey through the circle of tongues, your screams blooming to a wail. Lollygagging beneath the bell tower at Temple, I, sidling up to a girl for the weekend, saw you cross the campus, my spine straightened. Come, young brother, to Bard, to the Catskills. Come sing your poems on the Hudsons. The smoky outline of Jersey's industrial turnpike lights shone like lost stars dim. Shawled in a limousine, you hummed and swayed to Ellington, and I thought of the profane shadows of ancestors who rumbled north through foliated darkness and the air they rode to flesh our bones, Ebo fresh in their cool stare, which now entranced the night. Seeing me chatter with history's tinted saints, you moaned a language of rivers, of cathedrals, box elders and pines, the skin we pressed our bodies into, when hounds trailed close as sin, when hummingbirds entered the heart as if caged by their own sweet will, and I listened to the birth of a forest that grew deep in my ribs, the wet thickets of blackberry tangle, bracken and motes of gnats. Brambles snapped and mossed over like some tattered blanket of a greater God. Dispossessed at water's edge by rhythms purified, time by a deeper knowledge, something migratory and angular, I watched by a half moon, my lips equipped for war. Again, I swam in the luxury of your eyes, my totemic soul iron wrought at the gate of relations pulling the world. When we arrived, earth seeped from his mouth, the fragility of African genius, Chinua Achebe, shrines of the Old South.